Impone nelle strettoie di dare precedenza ai veicoli provenienti dal senso opposto. So it imposes on you in the strettoia, which is a narrow path. We discussed it in segnali di pericolo. You have to allow them to pass first because you are the red arrow. So there's no need for you to struggle. You wait for them to pass. If the car opposite you passes, then if the road is free, you can now pass your own. But you cannot just force your way through. Preannuncia in presa di lavori di dare precedenza ai veicoli provenienti dal senso opposto. Again, like we read before, even if there is some road work going on there, what this sign is telling you is that there is a car that is possibly on the other side. Allow him to pass first before you go. So you are the one in red. You have to wait for them to finish crossing before you cross. Preannuncia che bisogna dare la precedenza ai veicoli provenienti di fronte. Yes, you have to allow vehicles in front of you to go first before you go. In front of you, I mean, is those opposite you. And of course, if a car is in front of you, allow him to go first before you don't just jump the line. Il segnale raffigurato obbliga a dare precedenza ai veicoli provenienti dal senso opposto. So you're obligated to allow the vehicles coming on the other end of the road to pass first. Okay? Impone di dare la precedenza nei sensi unici alternati. So it imposes on you to give way, allow the cars to cross in these alternate one-way roads. It is called alternate one-way road because at any given time there is only one line of cars you will see there. It's not possible that you have two cars in opposite directions inside this space. No. In una strada a doppio senso precede una strettoia che permette il transito di una sola fila di veicoli. Yes. So if the road where you see this sign, if on a two-way road you see this sign, it means that they are placing it where the road becomes narrow. So a road can be wide, two-way direction, and then at some point it becomes very narrow, and then later it opens up again. That is what we call strettoia. Okay, and in this case, it is saying that it comes before the narrow path, the strettoia, that allows vehicles to only have one line of vehicles there. Preannuncia che la circolazione non può svolgersi contemporaneamente nei due sensi. So you cannot do going and coming on that road at the same time. Only one line of cars. È un segnale di prescrizione. È un segnale di prescrizione. Yes. Può essere ripetuto. Sorry, non ripetuto. Può essere posto in una strada in cui una parte della carreggiata è sbarrata. Yes, it can be placed on a road in which one side of the road is crossed with a bar, which means you cannot use that part of the road. Può essere posto in una strada con strettoie. It can be placed on a road with a narrow path. Yes. Impone di dare la precedenza ai veicoli provenienti dal senso opposto. It means that you have to give the right of way to vehicles coming from the opposite direction. Prescrive di dare la precedenza nei sensi unici alternati. It tells you have to give the right of way on a road like this, sensi unici alternati. Si incontra prima di una strettoia che di norma consente il passaggio di una sola fila di veicoli. So you see it on a road. The position is just before the strettoia that usually or normally allows the passage of one line of cars. In case you see this sign and also semaphore. The semaphore I mean is the green, yellow, and red. Okay, if you see that kind of semaphore along with this sign, please, we have the precedenza, abbiamo la precedenza, we have the precedenza if the semaphore is green, if the semaphore is green. But if the semaphore is off, spento, we have to give precedenza. If the semaphore is green, we have precedenza. If it is off, switched off, we give precedenza. If also there is agente, dear, agente ci ordina di passare, if the agent orders us to pass, with this sign, we have precedenza. Okay, we have precedenza in this particular case. If a policeman comes and tells us to continue going, we have precedenza. Okay. But if the semaphore is, like I said, off, or if it is red, or if the agente traffico tells us to stop, then we don't have the right of way. In presenza del segnale raffigurato e del semaforo a 3 luci, dobbiamo dare la precedenza se il semaforo è a luce gialla lampeggiante. Yes. If the yellow light is blinking on the traffic lights, off and on, flashing like that, it means that, like I said before, when it comes to hierarchy of road signs, you need to dare la precedenza in this case because you are the red arrow. So you wait for them to cross before you.